Hello, it is fishbulbgeek and we are back today with some more of the Outer Worlds. We are in fact going to carry on and do some of the main mission type stuff. So, right, I think we have to go back and talk to Phineas Wells. Yep. Oh, that's just, yeah. Okay, so back to Phineas. Oh wait, I should have looked at the map. Oh god, where's the ship? Ah, fast travel to reliable. Yes. So, yeah, it feels like we're getting closer and closer to the end. I'm imagining that at this point, we're gonna get unlocked, they're gonna unlock Byzantium for us to travel to, which is the main home of the board. Which feels like it's gonna open up, what, maybe the last third of the game? Seems about right. Seems about right. Everyone says that this is, actually a fairly short game, and I mean, what episode is this? Like 42, so we've done probably about 40 hours, but a lot of that is me just bimbling about being slow and methodical and all that lot. So that must be approaching the end if everybody says this is a shorter game. I'm enjoying this game so much.
Members, there is only one toilet on the ship.
Right. Do we need to? I don't think we need to talk to anybody. Is there anything I can do to improve my... Oh no, you know what? I'm going to keep my money just in case I need to spend it on, you know, Parvati's fancy clothes. Which honestly wouldn't shock me. Anything you to say?
How can I be of assistance? I'll be
No, it
here.
doesn't look like it. Does Ellie, before I go anywhere, does Ellie have anything to say? Because she's a weird one. I'm thinking maybe I've missed out on the... I hope I haven't, but I wonder if I've missed out on the opportunity to get her know better just by just making the wrong dialogue choices, which would be cool if it was true.
Hey, should've get off the pot, damn it. Are you listening in there? You can't be hogging the facilities for 40 damn minutes. You ought to see Ellie. You got a condition or something.
Oh, can I open this? Who's in here? It's gotta be the vicar.
As always, I am at your disposal. Anything you'd like to discuss?
No, that's funny. I like that. But where is Ellie?
Sanitizing within established radius.
Oh, there you are. I just completely missed. Oh, sorry. That. I don't actually mean to pull a gun on my crew.
Uh-oh. No, I'm fine.
Okay, that's a bit different.
Something on your mind? I'm a surgeon by training and a pirate by inclination.
No, it's the same lines over and
Not
over
much else to
again.
know, Captain. I like long walks on the promenade and the smell of Spacer's Corona. I make a mean zero-G cocktail and I've got a meaner right hook. No complaints here.
Yep, now it doesn't look like she's got anything interesting to say. So who is left? I've just got Parvati to complete, which presumably is going to happen at the date, and Ellie. And Ada, but, yeah. Hopefully we'll get a prompt or something will happen on Byzantium. And where have we got left is, so we can't go to Tartarus. It says it's locked, so clearly we're going there at some point. Interesting if we could go there. Or there. Well, what's Typhon? Nothing to offer the Halcyon Company. So somebody's probably doing some illegal experiments there. Let's go to Phineas's lab. Ah, it's a Terra 2.
We've arrived at Phineas's orbital lab.
Yeah, so Terra 2 is where we're going to be going next, presumably to unlock Byzantium. There's at least one more planet location that we
I
can
think
go
I'll
to.
initiate an unscheduled rest cycle while you're out.
Oh, you're going to have a nap? Enjoy yourself. Ooh, oh no. Who should be my... Yeah, I love these two. These two are going to be... Probably who are going to become... Ooh. Improved Science Lab. I think I've seen that before, but it's so funny. Negotiate with Sprats for territory. I mean, I get not shooting them because they're cute as heck, but... Yeah, I think unless we get something interesting... Well, maybe I'll have to take Ellie. Just because if she's not in the group, I might not get anything interesting. Right. If that's true, what does Parvati give me? She gives me... Support engineer. In fact, it's probably easier to cast it on me. Yep, Parvati gives me 19, so that's what I need if I want 100. Oh, Ryoko gives me Snake. So that's fine, that's fine. It's not a true lockpick thing though, but I mean, at least I can still get into them. So Parvati has to be there, and Ryoko's better. Ellie gives me probably unique dialogue choices and medical skills. Hello, crazy person. Still, do not mean to do that.
I'd clap you on the shoulder if I weren't behind a wall of bulletproof glass. I don't know how you did it, but Hiram Blythe just sent me everything I needed. According to Hiram's message, Minister Clark has ordered a suspicious amount of dimethyl sulfoxide. It's almost as if he's hoarding the colony's remaining supply. Typical elitist, hoarding supplies during a time of scarcity. Once I have those chemicals, we can revive the Hope's colonists and put some decent people in charge. So, good news. You're going to Byzantium and stealing those chemicals. Exciting. Aloysius Clark, Minister of Earth. Virtually every colony requires the presence of a Minister of Earth. Clark is complicit in every one of the board's crimes. Whenever the board issues some new decree, you'll find Clark's signature on the dotted line. If I had time and several blackboards, I could explain the details to you, but to put it briefly, dimethyl sulfoxide is the reason you're alive today. The chemical is absolutely essential to reviving the Hope's colonists. I need you to steal as much as you possibly can. The more, the better. If you don't bring me enough chemicals, I might not be able to save the Hope's colonists, and then nothing will stop the board from destroying this colony.
Wow, you're laying it on thick, aren't you?
Oh, I understand it must seem impossible to you. Infiltrate Byzantium, the crown jewel of the colony, steal a batch of rare chemicals from a heavily
Doesn't
guarded
seem that
estate.
hard, actually.
first divide it into a series of smaller, less impossible tasks.
Yep, okay. You've cracked the code.
Ah, yes, the details. I'm not about to ask you to rampage through Byzantium trading bullets with the board's agents. We'll have to resort to subterfuge. Carmen Imagawa. She's my contact in Byzantium. Meet her at the docks. She'll have all the necessary intelligence you require. I'm giving you my old nav key to Byzantium. You'll need it to land in the Golden City. Remember, you're looking for dimethyl sulfoxide. Big green bubbling vessel with a warning label. I'll take as much as you can find. Something about being discontinued due to severe adverse reactions. It's fine. You'll be stealing the chemicals, not ingesting them.
Whoa.
You can trust her if that's what you're asking. Imagawa is the finest special agent in Byzantium that money can buy. My money, anyway.
I'm not convinced that that's as reassuring as you think it is.
Of course, of course. What's on your mind?
I don't know. What are my options?
Absolutely. Let's talk. No, and I've been trying very hard to avoid making eye contact.
Hey there. I'd shake your hand, but you've got this glass wall situation going on.
Wait, not another word. I don't want to know your name. I don't want to know who you are. Let's just enjoy our plausible deniability while it lasts, shall we? Why don't you just invite the entire colony to my secret, carefully concealed laboratory? It isn't as if I wanted privacy.
You told me about Nyoka in the first place. Oh,
Oh, very well. I can be a little cantankerous when I haven't had my caffeinoids. You have my apologies and so forth. For what it's worth, I am pleased that you found a crew, such as they are. You're a talented scientist after all. Our kind has always been incredibly popular. That's odd. I'm at least 65% certain my tone was sufficiently sincere. Perhaps the glass is distorting my voice. Must look into that.
Oh, yeah, okay, that's fine, that's cool.
Of course, I'll be here, as usual.
That is quite funny. Oh, does he have anything? I think I've seen everything, but let's just double check. Anything new? No, nothing new there. It doesn't look like there gets to be anything different in between visits, unfortunately. But yeah, I mean, I feel him on the same way without his caffeinoids. I'm the same way without my coffee sometimes in the morning. Oh, 14. That could be interesting. I mean, I think he genuinely is just. Okay, that was for the weapon, I think. Dehibernation, yes, okay. That's the pod I came out of, isn't it? Bubbles! You're not very cute. I'd much rather have a Sprat as a pet, if I'm honest. I mean, if they can give us... Yeah, if they can give us rewards and stuff like that, things that we can put in our cabin, I would... Oh, that's a good point. I wonder if I've got anything in my cabin. Yeah, I would quite like to have a pet. A pet Sprat would be cute. Alright, back to Terra 2 for Byzantium. I see Byzantium being potentially a very interesting place, and I suspect it's going to be full of some very interesting characters as well. I wonder if it's going to be really shiny, like a lot of gold.
A reminder to all crew members. There is only one toilet on the ship.
Isn't the vicar hogging? Ooh! Yeah, I've got a flag now. Do I have... Oh, yeah, I've got 2 flags. Did I have that there before? I'm not sure. Wait, do I not have anything from MSI? I would have thought I'd get something from MSI, given... Yeah, that's fine. No, I'm not trying to do that. Do I not have anything? Oh! How long has that been there? I've had that for a while and never noticed it. Alright, so I've got the plant there, that's fine. I've got the iconoclast things. Ah, these are new. Sanjar donated them. Excellent! Okay, I'm getting a real nice room now. Do I have any new... I'm glad I came in here. Messages for Bonnie? No, nothing, unfortunately. Alright, I'm happy I came back in. Also, how long have I had that and never noticed it? Oh, there's somebody else holding the toilet. There might not be any more. Because I...
Hey, shit'll get off the pot, damn it. Are you listening in there? You can't be hogging the facilities for 40 damn minutes. You ought to see Ellie. You got a condition or something.
Weird that I got that interaction again. You're gonna be... Yep, okay, that's just done exactly what it did the last time. I wonder if it has like preset crew interactions and it just like loads them randomly. That you must have a pretty rare chance of... Oh no, hang on. Pretty rare chance of
I
getting the
understand
same
we have
ones.
decided to continue supporting the outlaw scientist, Dr. Phineas Wells. Welcome.
Yeah?
How can I be of assistance?
I mean, I feel like there was more to that line.
See you soon, Captain.
Wonder if you had more and I accidentally interrupted you. Oh well. Yes. The city and the stars. Okay. So we'll get down there and then we'll immediately ignore what I'm supposed to do. New, yes.
We are
Yeah,
now in orbit above Byzantium, Captain.
We'll ignore what I'm supposed to do and do some side quests. So I'll need to
Can we
take...
talk?
Yes, yes we can.
Since we're in Byzantium, there's something I've been meaning to do. I haven't actually talked to my folks in a while. Shocking, right? Anyway, it's probably about time I paid them a visit. Given the dangerous life I lead, they've got to be worried sick.
There's all sorts of things that I'm thinking right now, but...
Which brings us to where we are today. Several messages and a few years late. See, I'm originally from Byzantium, born and raised. I know that probably comes as a big surprise.
Yeah.
This is why I have to see them. They'll hardly recognize me. Reconnect is a strong word. And, I was thinking you'd come too. Great. And when we get there, draw out your rough edges a bit. If you've got an outfit you haven't washed in a while, maybe one with some blood stains, wear that one. Oh, and help yourself to the good snacks and put your feet on the coffee table. Mother hates that. That's the idea. Anything else?
You're you're literally a teenager acting out against your mother and father. That's, I mean, you're dedicated to the cause, I can see, but you clearly never grew past that.
I sure hope you negotiated for a raise with this Phineas guy. Then we'd better hope he doesn't blow himself up while we're gone. Or if he does, that he has a killer insurance policy. In either case, you should know Wells isn't the only game in town. The board's put a bounty on his head, and they've got more than enough bits to pay it. I've got no love for the corporations, but they know how to take care of their people. The ones at the top, anyway. Don't think of it as being a lackey. Think of it as doing a job and getting paid really, really well. I know you want to save the day, but don't forget to look after yourself. No one else out here's going to. Hey, don't get any ideas. I'm just making sure you last long enough to pay me at the end of this. Anything else?
Do you have anything
It's like
interesting
one of
to
those
say?
stuffy art gallery pieces. Looks okay from far off, but once you get close, you realize it's just some mismatched shit everyone's agreed to overpay for. Even the bribes are overpriced. The real question is, why didn't I leave sooner? There's all these invisible rules, and everyone spends all their energy just trying not to break them. That's what I said. I'll take stale cigars and rationed showers any day. I was a top-tier surgeon, but I could hardly open a pack of gauze without 10 people signing off first. Now you see why I left. People call Byzantium the jewel of Halcyon, but really, it's just paste. Everything's polished and bureaucracy. Take a close look and you'll see it's deader than anywhere else in the colony.
Huh. Interesting, yeah.
Don't trust anyone, don't touch anything, and whatever you do, don't show your teeth when you smile. What, like primals? Nah. People are extremely competitive about cosmetic dentistry. It can get ugly. Interesting like a colonoscopy. I trained as a surgeon. More my folks' idea than mine, but I made the best of it. Lots of them, unfortunately. I even sculpted a few. Turns out Byzantines are more concerned with having square shoulders and a good profile than, well, anything else.
Okay.
That's what I've been saying.
Alright, well, I actually never thought about where she was from. Byzantium, I guess it makes sense. Alright, well, you have to be on my crew now. I'm not taking it. I'd love to take Nyoka. For the sheer humor I suspect he's going to exude. Well, I kind of want to take Ellie now, and I have to take, well, I don't have to take Parvati. I suppose I could leave her behind. Oh, and Felix would be funny. Yeah, let's take these two because they could be quite funny in Byzantium. Well, I kind of wasn't expecting a big bonding moment from Ellie, but I'm glad we finally had it. At least it reassures me that I haven't missed out. by not knowing what options to take. Because she's kind of hard to judge. She's definitely prickly. And I don't want to be like, just take all the options I know to get her to open up, even if it's not strictly speaking true. I don't want to say something that's just like totally out of character for me, which is weird, but still. I wonder if, like, what's the ideal outcome from meeting Ellie's parents? Does she want to just like throw everything in her parents' face? I mean, she clearly does, because that's what they do when you're rebelling like that. But do we want her to reconcile? Probably, possibly, maybe. I don't know. I mean, she would want to reconcile because she's still a teenager, rebelling against her parents. That's very much the impression I'm getting. No, it doesn't look. Oh, hello. Oh, it is definitely stealing, but I don't think we need it. Alright, so nothing that way. Oh, do not. Oh, excellent. I can just go through them. That makes me feel a lot better. Okay. Uh-oh, right, fine. So literally just a way down to get the plasma. The hell? Alright, so there's no... I was having some definite drift there. I don't know what happened. Oh, I mean, I suppose it could be stick drift for the Xbox controller, because let's be honest, that happens. Ooh. Silver tongue kit, eh? Oh, that sounds quite interesting. I mean, that sounds possibly good. Ooh, yeah, I think I know what mod I might put on. It depends what it's replacing, though, I suppose.
Hey, how are you doing?
I don't know, Ellie. Clyde was the one friend I had since I was a kid. I don't think I'm getting over this anytime soon.
Better him than you, right?
Yeah, I tried telling myself that already. Didn't work then, ain't working now. Thanks, though.
Oh, yeah, she is the right person to have around in some circumstances. She's not a complete monster. Ooh. I mean, it's not stealing. Maybe I should have picked Parvati because she gives me the 100 in lockpicking. Oops. How can I take one and steal the other? I can't believe I managed to forget that within like 2 seconds of choosing my crew. At least I remembered now.
You gotta teach me that.
182 caps. Oh. Maybe I should be more cautious because it seems like there's guards in this here area. Alright, so I think we've done that side. We're not really getting much, just what you'd expect to see. So let's just pick up that. So picking up one of them was stealing, but then some of them you can just pick up. Alright, that's whatever. Oh, yeah, it makes sense that my contact would be off the beaten tracks.
Do you mind? I'm meeting someone. Oh, you mean I'm supposed to be meeting you? Nothing, it's just... I thought you'd be taller. Anyway, let's not get hung up on that. The Phoenix is a wanted man, and the board has eyes everywhere in Byzantium.
The Phoenix?
Yeah, that's my codename for, you know, our mutual friend.
You are so inexperienced in that, and how does he hire these people?
Oh, I'm Golden Eagle. Yeah, I named you Cuckoo. It makes sense if you think about it, because I didn't know who you were, and old Earth cuckoos would routinely trick other birds into feeding them. That doesn't even make... Fine. Fine.
Does this mean I'm supposed to have one too? Fine, but make it a really good one.
Let's go with Rufus Hummingbird.
Forget it. Codenames are for amateurs anyway.
Too late. I've already marked it off. Can't just go reassigning codenames.
Can we pick our own codenames? I want to be Rolling Thunder. Wait, no, I got it. Dropkick Millstone. Yeah.
I was really trying to stick with the bird theme. How about Bullfinch?
Wow, that is so much better. Bullfinch Millstone.
Okay, but adding your last name kind of misses the point. Anyway, you're looking to make contact with Minister... Magpie, right? I should warn you, it's going to be easy. He spends most of his time in his estate, which is heavily
I have no
guarded.
idea. I just completely missed what she's saying, but that's fine.
I've always been fascinated by birds. If you ever research Earth species, there are thousands of them, so colorful and distinct. The other thing about birds, though, is their environmental indicators.
Why are we on birds?
Exactly. I started thinking about everything we see around Halcyon, and all the things we don't see.
Oh, you're an environmentalist, I get it.
For starters, you rarely come across anyone living in Byzantium who wasn't born here, even though we get ships in all the time.
Trust me, anyone with a lick of sense gets out of here as soon as possible.
But most people don't. In fact, most people stay exactly where they start. Doesn't that seem strange to you?
No, that's fair. Well, I mean, not really in this context, because that's what they've designed the game to be.
And then there's the way nothing gets fixed. There used to be a suggestion box around here. People would drop ideas in. Nothing ever came of them, of course.
Sounds like my old job. I had all these bang-up ideas, you know? Like making everybody haul their own damn boxes. Never did catch on, though.
That's what I mean. Everyone needs a suggestion box so they can voice their thoughts. So what if nothing changes? I mean, there's a shredder at the bottom of the box, so I don't know what you'd expect to happen. But one day the shredder broke. No one came to fix it, and since it wasn't working, we didn't have anywhere to file our complaints. So you can imagine how messy things got.
They really just put a shredder at the bottom of the... But wow, that's... And everybody knew about it? That's... I'm not sure what that is. A little bit funny and a little bit weird.
At first, management put up an out-of-order sign, but that just seemed to worry people, like they were advertising something wasn't working. They eventually took the whole suggestion box sign down so that people didn't have any expectations about it. But they never fixed it, never replaced it. Doesn't that seem odd to you?
I mean, that's taking laziness and incompetence to a whole different level, I reckon.
Except that's not how they go. At least that's not how they're supposed to go in Byzantium. The whole episode made me wonder, if they can't fix something as simple as a suggestion box, what else aren't they fixing? After a while, I got connected with our mutual friend and started using my position here to feed him information when I could. That's it, really.
I mean, you're missing out a whole bunch of stuff, because you can't just go from wondering about a suggestion box to being hooked up with Phineas Wells, the most wanted man in the colony, who is crazy in his own way. Everybody's crazy in this game, and it's fabulous. Oh, I guess it just got sunny.
Afraid not. He almost never leaves his home, and his guards never leave him. Whoa, I'm not one of your B&E specialists. I just provide intelligence. Some of the guards hang around Billingsley's House of Inebriation between shifts.
That place is still open? I used to study there during medical school.
Maybe you could do some reconnaissance there. You know, swipe a key while nobody's looking.
Heck yeah. That's theft, no reconnaissance.
Just remember, you didn't hear it from me. Good hunting, Golden Eagle.
Oh, I knew we'd have some interesting people here, and I am actually glad that I took Ellie, too cool for this, and Felix, who's just, I mean, that's exactly what you'd expect from Felix, actually, isn't it?
Here's what I can't get over. Clyde wasn't always friendly. He wasn't ever polite. But he was always on the level. You always knew where he stood. Now I don't know what to think. I don't know if he was ever straight with me. Did he ever believe in fighting the board, or was he just feeding me a story?
Don't take it personally. Most people aren't even honest with themselves. It's easier when you remember that.
I guess it don't matter now. Clyde's gone. It's time I moved on.
Oh, well, at least he's got somebody to talk to, so...
Are you still tinkering with that?
It's not gonna fix itself.
Don't we have repair drones for that kind of thing?
This was a repair drone.
Oh. Yeah, so things are genuinely just broken. Okay, which way do I go? Right, let's see what the map says. Actually, let's have a look at the journal, so... Right, I'll have to take her out with me for that. Visit Ellie's parents, yes. Want to do that as well. Speak to the minister's guards. Well, that I can definitely do with Ellie. Ah, so I'm clearly going out that door and that other one must be locked. So that is... Sitting start, right. That's not a very big area. I hope there gets to be more to it than that. Yeah, so I can't actually go out that door. There's no lights on it, is it? No, there's not. Well, let's go and have a look. And yeah, so that's street access. What's... Did you hear anything interesting? No, doesn't sound like it. And this is Tyrese. This is weird, I think. Is this weird? It feels weird. Yeah, some new energy cells. Is there anything interesting around here? Is that just like a broken wall sometimes? Ooh, never having problems. That sounds pretty boring. Yeah, no, 115 bits is not that much. I mean, I don't care about the board, so I could just go ahead and steal from them. But I also don't want to start a fight this early. I mean, I might pickpocket if I can get away with it. Come on. And that was always going to be that. Ooh. Oh, I don't think I'll get away with it in this one. Although I'm... So, oh, right, so... Requires docking bay terminal codes to unlock. Are they going to try and lock down my ship at some point?
So what if all those MSI suits made it on Monarch this whole time? I could do it. Easy.
Move along.
Yeah, okay. I like that armor. That armor looks real nice.
Move along.
Right, so a bunch of retirees. Okay. I'm not quite sure what's going on this planet, or section of the planet, I should say. The team to leave Halcyon to an even better tomorrow. What's that? Chairman Rockwell and Minister Clark. So they've gone. They've doubled down on the whole. What's the word? Disrepair thing. I'm not quite sure what to make of this place. I was expecting more fancy stuff. Yeah, now that's kind of what I was expecting.
Why can't
Suppose.
something exciting happen around here for once?
Nothing wrong with stability. It means everything's running like clockwork.
Don't you ever want a little fun? Maybe see a marauder ship get blown to bits overhead?
What a thing to say. Everyone knows marauders can't fly.
Wow. Oh, is that my ship? I mean, it might be. I think it is. It's hard to say unless I'm over there. I mean, I so want to see if I can jump over this. It seems like I should be able to, but it also seems like I might
Down
die.
there, the new ship. Doesn't look like any of the corporate freighters.
But what would they be doing here? And how did they ever get permission to land?
Perhaps we'll finally get some excitement after all.
Yeah, I'm gonna rock your world, ladies. Yes. We'll very quickly save the game. Oh, are you just totally gonna not let me do it, even though I should be able to? Oh, that's so annoying. You should have made the fence higher. I wouldn't have been so upset if the fence hadn't been something you could probably jump over.
If I
Oh.
spit, think I can hit that mechanical down there?
You'll get in trouble.
No, I won't. I'll blame it on you.
Oh, okay. Right, I'm not sure where to start. And that's obviously where I need to go for the main mission. And these are just more Sam mechanicals. On to Cleo Salon Club.
Hey, you. Yeah, you. Want to be famous?
Oh, is that you? I probably shouldn't, but I might. Greater Halcyon Insurance Group, but it's locked. Oh, wait a minute. They've got that there, but they're not for cheaper taxes or something, haven't they? Prosperity Plaza.
So what if those Nothing exciting ever happens around here.
Yeah, okay. Right, and that's Salon Club, and it's closed. Is everything closed?
Auntie Cleo's level head. Feeling a little off balance? You need a level head.
Line and a Crassus, Typhon, first. And Quarantine sprat sighted.
Anti-Creo's energizing ointment. Enjoy 6 cups worth of
Ooh,
concentrated
can I go down
caffeine
that?
every
Oh,
dose.
it's not something you can go down. And that door's closed there for... Alright, let's see what Maverick Johnston wants.
Kid, you got presence. Natural magnetism. Know what I mean?
You're like 12. You can't talk like that when you're 12.
There's those street smarts. Just the right amount of rough around the edges. Next time, we'll have you say that over the rim of a Trippa Stout. Product placement, baby. Listen, you got an agent? Some kind of representation? Fresh, natural talent. I know it when I see it. Listen, you got a real special quality, raw energy. I see you in pictures, kid. I'm making a feature, Space Pirates of Moros Prime. It's gonna be a hit. But we still need a star. And I think you got the chops.
Not so fast. First, we gotta talk about royalties.
Let's just see where this audition goes, huh? So what do you say? You ready for the chance of a lifetime?
Alright.
Terrific. We're holding auditions at the studio. Head to Odeon Pictures and take the elevator. You're going all the way to the top, baby.
Are you about to go through that door?
Anti-Creo's antibiotics. Take comfort in knowing that anything antibiotics cannot stop will probably kill you quickly.
Okay, so I'm not sure whether you're supposed to have gone through that door or through that grate. Okay, wow, there's this guard.
Anti-Creo's facial mask increase.
Ooh, that's so pretty.
According to local legend, if you walk around the orrery 3 times, your corporate rival will die of a paper cut.
Just imagine busting up all these windows, looting all these stores.
Now this is what I expected.
Now requires no mixing. Seriously, don't mix it.
Luxury munitions. Some sort of theatre that's closed. Everything looks closed though. I mean, they've got fancy lights and all, but look. All the doors are barred. I mean, that's cool. I like that. I mean, that's open, but I doubt we can go... Can we go in it? Oh, we can go in there. Oh, right, okay. There is so much that I want to see and do and explore in this place, but I reckon there's a lot of it to see and do and get used to. So, thank you for joining me. We know more about Ellie, and I'm excited we've finally got insight into her character. And she's much more of a rebellious teenager than I thought she was. So, she's gone down slightly in the cool factor, but hearing her and Felix talk makes me feel better about it. So, yeah, we've got lots to do on Byzantium. I'm not quite sure what's going on in this colony, but yeah, we'll find out next time. It's getting interesting. We definitely appear to be in the last stages of the game, but it's still funny as heck. I love it. Also, what am I, Golden Phoenix? I can't even remember what my code name is, but that was a thing of beauty. That. So yeah, thank you for joining me. I do hope you've enjoyed watching as much as I've enjoyed playing. This is such a fun game, and I see me doing this multiple times in the future. Maybe not on the channel, but just for my pleasure, certainly, because it's just great. And I hope you'll join me next time where we explore more of Byzantium. We might even change it up and do a couple of side missions. We'll see how the time goes and how long it takes me to really get to grips with the place. I don't think it's actually going to be that big, but you never know. So, thank you for joining me, and I will see you next time, guys. Ta-ta for now.
Anyone got a smoke?